Hello everyone on YouTube. Seisai here. We're gonna be watching Arknights Endfield, not a dead game, at the wake of spring special program. 1.2, right? We're gonna meet Dragon Mommy. I don't know. Let's see who we get. I kind of think Mifu's gonna be here too.
管理员晚上好，欢迎来到明日方舟周末里的潜在特别节目。我是海毛肉和物。
Quiet for me.
管理员们晚上好。
I'm gonna read the subtitles, by the way, guys. I'm gonna read the subtitles.
那从这个公司到现在啊，已经过去2个多月了。我们非常欣喜地看到管理员对中国的投入和喜爱。当然，有很多管理员提出了很多意见和建议，希望我们可以做到更好。
Okay, so they're talking about that we're giving suggestions. We really appreciate all the attention. After the last broadcast, we were also continuously refining and optimizing the existing content and progressing along with future version developments. With this update, we're about to reach the pivotal story point. Let's go. Wooly will face a threat. Yeah, we saw a little spoiler of that. And some enemies will finally stand before us. In today's preview, we'll bring our administrators to the core chapter version at the wake of spring and talk about optimizations and game benefits for everyone. Exactly. In this version, we have prepared more extensive content for everyone to experience. Nice! Compared to before, the new version will include more maps, new events, gameplay, and content. Whether you choose to continue with the main story, or choose to explore the map, or research new AiC plans, both, we believe everyone will have a brand new experience. Without further ado, here's the version trailer. Let's get into it. I like where this is going so far. W. Ooh. Oh,
this
okay.
Time, it's different from 10 years ago.
I forgot her name, I ain't gonna lie.
This time, we are in this together.
I just noticed she transforms. Yep, just like that. Who's that? Sorry if I'm loud, guys. I'm sorry. Apologize. My hyped up energy. Wait, is that her sword? Is this a dragon boy? There's Mifu. Oh, dude, wait, she's got like cannons on her back. Lone barge, arts unit type. Wait, weapon type, arts unit? Oh, new weapon type? Okay. She's shifting?
Return to the place beneath the Aurora's crown.
Bro, is he trying to like love on us?
Origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
Whoa, wait, she just transformed. Let's go. Dude, listen, I'm rooting for the villains and the heroes. I like it when people get stronger. Oh? Dude, what is this guy, our boyfriend or something? He knows way too much about us and he's way too comfortable with us.
As a leader
He's trying to riz us.
I hope you can understand the choice I made.
Uh-oh. She's gonna sacrifice herself?
The enemy together as a team.
New operator. Who we got? Okay, so we knew she was coming. Everyone's gonna splurge. Everyone's gonna go crazy. Everyone's gonna complain about the pity. Yeah, we got Rosie in 20 pools, so GG.
To my experiences
my luck.
10 years ago.
Zhuang Fangyi. Oh, wait. Oh my god, Aura Farm. Okay.
This is mine now, and I will not allow anything to stop me.
Holy, whoa. Oh my, wait, she stays in the form. Oh my god. Will this be the like meta goated character for a good while? Who knows? Comment down below if you guys think so. Oh, what's on my monitor, man? Wait, oh, she only showed us one character. Oh, okay. Bruh. Version Intel. Hello, hi there. Okay. Oh, this is our art. Oh, nice. It's not bad. It's not bad art. I think the first one's the best one, personally. No. Fourth one looks the best, but I like the pose in the first one. Lone Barge Arts Unit. Okay. Marker Stone. New area. Okay. Damn, I kind of showing all those. That's cool. I like that like ink style, black and white. Very cool. Different vibe. Test area. Okay. A lot of trees. Oh, look at the bunnies. I love the bunnies. The bunnies are cute as hell. A Wooling Underground Array. New mission scene. Okay. Attacked main pillar office. That's where we're gonna have our boss battle. Wooling AiC plan. Oh no. Bruh, purification nodes. Okay. Yo, we're really making the factory grow. Ornaments. Dude, if you guys were there in my stream for when we were doing a little bit of Arknights, dude, I struggled to figure out how the like the hydro stuff worked. Oh my god, they're pumping. Party up remediation. Oh wait. Bone Crusher gear, Frontiers gear, Sword Mancer gear set. Yingbo gear back, Zirin Flow gear. What's that? 5 new gears? Profile theme, portrait, art unit. That's not bad. I think I like the first one though that they released. That was cool. But I don't ever get those because I don't have the paper pass. More Umbra Monument, more Etch Space. You know, Etch Space is not as bad anymore that I actually like played it a bit more and figured it out a bit more. More AiC. Curious. Okay, got new events. Okay, they're showing us a lot at first. AiC Sport Palm Top Savior. Okay. Yo, I'm kind of glad that making the new armor set, like the Cuprium supply event. Okay, the Cuprium, it wasn't hard to make. I was very happy about that. But I think I kind of like pre-prep pretty well. Ooh, look at that food. Dude, oh, what's this? Etching of our Cosmic Dream Space Exploration event. Oh, I was wondering. I was like, wait, is this gonna be like some NASA type of thing? This is the whole NASA thing that just happened. I think they just landed it. Yeah, I didn't see any of it, but yeah. Operator Progression Booster. Okay. Core chapter version comes out 17th. Is that what it said? 17th. Comes out next week. We're playing Arknights next week then. Version story preview. All right, good. I thought they were gonna spoil it all. Yeah, welcome to the core chapter at the wake of spring. In the previous chapter, the administrators experienced the rebellion of Yingbo Stockade, incited by Neferith. Oh, that's her name, Neferith. Okay. And the Blight Tide is approaching even closer. This time, the story begins with an urgent message from Zhuang Fangyi. Artist here, who has been missing, has made a sudden appearance in the Marker Stone. Marker Stone is one of the key facilities that suppress a very large rift. I think that an outsider could breach it is quite a threat. We're still unclear at this moment of his motives and how he plans to stop us. Do you guys think Artist here is going to be playable in the future? Neferith is also about to make a move. She's going to evolve. We're facing Neferith direct attack. Artist here's solo action. How's Wuling going to overcome this crisis? Oh, dude. We also met a new face. We did meet her. She's an old acquaintance of one of us, of Chen. I thought she was Chen's master for a second. Okay, with her arrival, what new possibilities would she bring to the incident? In the depths of the Marker Stone, the Administrator can expect ever-changing spaces, cool, complex pathways, ooh, obstacles set up by Artist here. During the pursuit of Artist here, the Administrator will have to face and fend off new enemies, defend the Marker Stone against an endless wave of enemies. Also encounter an unprecedented enemy known as whatever the hell that said. It's an enemy with the ability to resurrect. Additionally, there will be new forms of Hedron and Mud Flow. It will definitely bring a new combat experience to our administrators. I bet. Big cinematic going on. Neferith, okay, launching a huge attack against Wuling. In the previous story, the administrators had repeatedly confronted Neferith's subordinates. And now, Panda here, you are now facing Neferith herself. The administrators join with Fangyi in a perilous battle. Oh, dude, Neferith looks sick! Oh. She's now surpassed her ordinary form. She can soar into the air, spread her wings, raise her sword high, and build up strength to attack. Aura. She can also instantly fly into distance, unleashing several devastating sword beams. Oh my god, this fight looks so good. Facing the overwhelming pressure of Neferith, Zhuang Fangyi will provide powerful support. Administrators will be able to use your knight to jump into the air to dodge attacks. This will allow you to summon lightning across a large area. Oh my god, to interrupt enemies. This also works even if the enemies are mid-air. However, Neferith's capabilities go far beyond this. Let's go. I wonder if everyone still remembers how Neferith once pulled the Administrator into mysterious purple space. Domain expansion. Mindscape, yeah, Mindscape, not domain expansion, my bad. The only Neferif is free to move in it. The administrator will have to contend with the constraints of the Mindscape while facing a relentless onslaught of attacks, putting their true limits to the test. And then, when pushed into a corner, Neferif will resort to even more desperate. Oh my god! She turned into a whole dragon! Administrators will have to discover them firsthand. Dude. Damn. He will be. You think Artishir will be 100%? Okay. New character. They're talking about Fangyi now. Okay, in the previous story, we continue our fight against the Blight and Rift. We arrived in Wuling as planned. Yes, we know. Twists and turns later. Yep. Finally meet with Viceroy Wuling Fangyi. I'm just calling her Fangyi. 10 years ago, she briefly worked with the administrator. At the Wuling science station. Fair Blossoms. Okay. Pretty much just doing a little flashback. If you guys play the story, play the story.
遥望夜空中的灯火时，相信大家也都感受到了。也许他不仅是一位恪尽职守的学者与天师
She's not just a dedicated scholar, but more often she hopes to become your trusted partner. What are you saying?
那些未能实现的愿景。
What are you saying, though? What are you saying?
并不是庄方仪的全部。 面对威胁时
when faced with threats, she also shows her resolute and decisive. She's a striker with impressive damage. She's electric. What?
至今为止啊
Oh, I thought, dude, I knew she was gonna be electric. I knew she was gonna be electric.
风云幻电的身姿
I said it right away when we first saw her.
大家还会看到她
Everyone witnessed her imposing demeanor as she wields a sword on the battlefield. Fangyi consumes electrification through her skill continuously and strike enemies with thunder. By casting her ultimate, her combat performance is greatly enhanced. She goes Giga mode. You can see that. Electricity and swords are the core mechanics of Fangyi's skills. We hope through such a performance, administrators will get a view of her heroic bearing in battle.
接下来一起看看庄方
Now
仪
let's
的
take a
各
look
个
at her
技能吧
skills. I bet.
先看普攻极电法，庄方仪
Okay, so her basic attack is called Jolting
攻
Arts.
击，造成电磁伤害。
Deals electric
其中最后一
damage.
段攻击是重击，
Last attack of
会
the
造
sequence.
成大量
Okay,
电
final
磁伤
strike.
害
Yeah,
并
okay.
恢复技力。
Recovers
而庄方仪的
recovers
连续技
SP.
一息万变。
Her combo skill is called Breath of
当主
Transformation.
攻干员通过重击
When the controlled
获得
operator
处决
deals their
利用
final strike, it hits an enemy
电磁
under
的敌人后就可以
and
发
hits an
动
enemy under electric infliction.
庄方仪会构造吸雷阵法攻击敌人，消耗敌人的电磁附着，并将其
She
强制
constructs
转化为
something and
商
it
业等级
does-
的导电效果。比如啊，命中2层电磁附着
Okay,
的
him
敌
with
人
two
时，就
stacks.
能直接转化为一个2级
Pretty
的
much
导
she
电
just
效果。
triggers
导电
electrification
状态不仅
infliction
能提
and
供对
it
敌人的增伤，
increases the
还
damage
可以
dealt.
被庄方仪的战技所利用。他的战技金庭诀 释放后会
Her
立即
battle
消耗
skill
目标的
mantra
导电
of
状态，
sundering.
在场上生
It
成最多3
consumes
柄
the
蜻蜓剑
electric affliction
随
on
后引导
someone.
周围所有的蜻蜓剑依次雷击目标，造成大量伤害。
And it looks like it summons a bunch of like electric
生成的
bolts to the
蜻蜓剑
ground.
具有持
She
续时
summons
间，
thundering blades will
且场
exist
上
for
最
a
多
duration
存
and a
在
maximum
9
of
柄。
9 can exist at the same
战技
time.
生成的蜻蜓剑数量
The
与
number
目
of
标
blades
导电状态
summoned
的
is
等
related
级
to
有
the
关。
level
消
of
耗等
target's
级2以上的导
electrification.
电
Consuming
可以生成
electrification
3
to level 2 or
柄
higher
等
will
级1则是
summon.
2柄，而没有消耗导电的话，则只会根据
God damn,
情
they're
况
going
生
fast.
成
Hold
最
on.
多1柄蜻蜓剑了。总之，场上的
Pretty
蜻蜓
much
剑
like
越
based
多，
on the
庄
level
方
of
仪的战技就
electrification
越
she
能造
has, it's
成
going
更
to
多
summon a
伤
certain
害。
amount of swords that's going to
终结
increase the
技
damage.
万军风雷，在
Her
释放
ultimate is
后
called
会让庄方仪
Smiting
进入
Tempest.
千里合针的状
She
态。
has an
此时
Empyrean of
庄方仪
Truth
的行动
state.
更不容易被敌人打断，而且普攻、
She's
战
less
技
likely to be
以及连击
interrupted. Her
都将
basic
得到不
skill
同
and
程度的
combo
强
will
化
be。enhanced.
先来看战技金庭诀，
Okay.
不仅在终结技期间伤害倍率提高，
Holy.
而且在终结技期间首次释放战技时，可
She
以
just
不
gets
消
like
耗
an
技能和
overall
导电，
power boost
直
and
接
goes
生成3柄
crazy.
蜻蜓剑。
Her lightning
战
turns
技的
like
最后一击
red.
命中敌人时，还会额外施加1层电磁附着。
She applies stacks of electrification on her last hit to all enemies
可以攻
hit.
击到更大范围内的
Oh
敌
my
人。
holy
而连
AoE.
击技
Holy
相
Gilberta.
比于非终结技的状态下，在
Her
终
combo
结技期间内
skills,
会对范围
Breath
内
of
的敌人进行
Transformation.
生效，并且冷却恢
Looks
复
like her
速度会
skill
变为
also
原本的
applies
4
it
倍。
too.
这样，在终结技期间，庄方仪
During her
就可以
ultimate,
实现一战技
achieve one
一
battle
连携的
skill and
循
one
环，
combo.
流畅的打出极高的伤害
Smoothly。dealing large damage. So pretty much when she goes into like transformation mode, she can like self-activate all of her stuff. Like you get like a full rotation in essentially.
那么接下来呢，我们就
Next
通过
up,
实
let's
战
watch
视频
gameplay
来进一步
footage,
了解
learn more
庄方
about
仪的作
Fangyi's
战能力
combat.
吧。
What?
先来看对战我们的老朋友
Take a
白垩
look
介
at our
位。
old
白
friend.
垩介位的行动方式比较多变，
Okay.
因此尽快积累失衡值，快速让其进入失
Make
衡
an
状
enemy
态是
enter
非常有
stagger
效
state
的。
faster.
一开场 So
we're going against we're against the third boss with Fangyi right now. And they're showing us like a battle showcase. We've got Perlica on the team. We've got Lesh, and we've got oh my god, horse girl. I forget her name. She's one of my favorite characters, but I always forget her name. I don't know why. Arclight. I was thinking I want to call her Lightbringer. Essentially, this team just looks like they're applying electrification afflictions, and they are recovering SP very quickly. And then Fangyi just goes into her freaking enhanced state and goes crazy.
雷击后的敌人被施加了电磁附着，刚好又被连续技转化为导电，再次为战绩所用。最后，在庄方一移到了
So like pretty much it looks like you're trying to just get someone who can apply electrification and have really good SP regen for her.
看看庄方一在高阶培养材料本。
Okay, look at her.
相信大家都还记得
Now
这
we're
个
looking at her
副本里难
advanced
缠的
state.
标兽和辅甲兽
Raker
吧。
Beast and Axe Armor
开场
Beast.
我们直接开启
At the
庄方一的
beginning, you
终结技。
immediately
配
cast
合
her
后第一个
ultimate.
战绩可以
First
直接
battle
不
scope
消耗
switching
导
state
电，
doesn't
自载
consume
3点
electrification.
并对敌
Akuma's
人造成电
3
磁附着。
applies electrification.
我们衔接庄方一的
Okay,
连续
I'm
技
not
和
gonna
战
read
绩，
all of these
迅速
subtitles. They're
控
going
制敌人。
too fast, man. I don't listen.
哎呀，没想
I
到
can't.
标兽已经倒下了呀。没关系。
Pretty much all they're saying is that they transformed really
等待
fast,
辅甲兽出现后，
applied
利用艾维
electrification,
文纳和湖光的终结技迅速使用掉导电，然后利用
and
艾维文纳的战绩
just
受
you
伤造成伤害
applied.
后，
They have
最
Avina
后
in the
配合
team,
已在场的
Arknight in the
使用
team,
庄方一的
Perlica
战
in the
绩，
team,
完美进行收场
and。they're all just regenerating SP,
从刚才的实
debuffs.
战
I don't know
大
what
家可以
Avina
看
does
到
actually.
作为一名突击干
And
员，
Perlica's
只
proccing
要有能够
combo
配合
and
电磁附
applying
着的队友
electrification.
庄方一就可以通过连续技与战绩的循环，
It's kind of crazy that they're showing so much of her right now.
而在终极
Like, they're really giving an in-depth thing. This is more than what I'm used to.
以极强的伤害能力瞬间毁灭敌人。凭借对雷电之力的精湛掌控
She's
庄方
very
一将会成为
versatile.
绝佳的电磁
So they're
射手
showcasing that she can kill off really strong like beefy units, and that she's not just one that's just for killed for grouping units, which is what I was originally thinking.
展开更多行动，共同面对新出现的危
But
机。
she's like versatile essentially. So
守护
Meta.
武林，巍峨耸立的
Meta
天
Slate.
师庄阵列是武林的一道奇观。却和
Hopefully you guys have pools.
在武林层地
Okay,
下也有着
back
数目庞大
to
的天师庄，
Jingxi
一同守护着武
story
林层
stuff.
平安。
Okay, so we're guarding Wuling City right now.
中啊，却有着新的不安正在滋长。
But in the underground lies a new danger. The space of array has become more complex, just like a maze. Okay. The crisis within this maze has a related solution. Okay, so like the maze that they're showing right now is the event that is out right now, where you kind of have to like move stuff around and the blocks go around.
双方究竟在担心着什么呢？
It's pretty much what they're showing about the
在游
underground.
戏中慢慢发现吧。
We'll let you discover more in
另
game.
外，
Okay.
管理员还
Cool.
将在新版本里
Administrators will
参与到
participate
武
in
林
the
的
post-disaster
灾后重建工作
reconstruction
中。
work in
我
Wuling
们
in the
后
new
续啊
version,
将开放一张
and will
全新的支线
subsequently
地
open a brand
血
new
缘
map.
区。
The test
管理员
area.
会带着一位天使学
Administrators
徒
will bring
前往
along
被警察
Qingxi
覆盖的试验
disciple
园区，解
to
救
the
天
black
师庄
covered
的
area.
资金
They'll
流派。
rescue core modules of the pillars, bringing area back to life.
那没想到这些
Okay, so we're just restoring a new. We're restoring the test area.
那管理员们啊，也会根据他不同的性格解除谜题，打开通路。在试验园区中啊，通过操作射流无人机等
We're
需
gonna
要
be
科
using
技实践，
the
那管理
jet
员就可以开
drone
辟前
to
进的
clear
道
up
路，
like
将资金
Zernite,
模块
create
带回天师
paths.
庄。
Looks like it's a new
我
liquid.
们期待的管理员在探索的过程中，逐步帮助
I
试验
hope during
园区
your
摆脱天
exploration
朝的
you'll
影
be
响，
able to help
重
eliminate
现
the
往
blight
日的
tide
如画风
and
光。
return back to its best condition. They have beautiful
当
cherry
然，
blossom trees.
在
I
继
think
续
those
前
were.
行之前，
Before
别
advancing
忘了
further,
先收下我
don't
们的一
forget
点心意。
to accept a token of
我
our
们将会为
gratitude.
管理员送上
We're
1000现
getting
金率，还有折
5
金票、
pools, 2 pools,
初级认
2
知载体
pools,
和武器
2
检查套
2
系等
pools.
奖
What
励
is this?
以
What
感
is
谢
this?
大家的支持。
No.
奖励我们稍后会
We're
发送
getting
到游戏内邮箱
4
中，还请管理员
weapon
注意查收。
increase,
除了全新的
character
剧情
8,
和区域以
some
外，
credits,
这
and
次新
2
版本
pools. We're
里
getting
集成
1,000
工业有
orables,
好多新内
which
容
is
正在等待着管理员来体验。
Give me
话
a
不多
10
说
pull,
我们先通
bro.
过一条小短
Give
片
me a
一起来
10
看一下吧。
pull. I understand why they don't give us a 10 pull, because they literally give us the tickets all the time. That's why they don't give us a 10 pull, because they give us the tickets. So they actually do give us a 10 pull. So like, I'm not even upset about it. Like in reality, I've thought about it when I've been playing other gacha games now, like how bad Arknights pull system is, and I'm like, honestly, they do give us pulls. Like in my other gacha game, the new character just came out, we only got 10 pulls from the daily login. That's it. And then, you know, this one gives us 10 pulls because there's 5 from the shop and then there's 5 from the login.
就像大家刚刚看到的，
Administrators, as you just saw,
管理员的努
under
力
the
下，
administrators'
中国
efforts,
力工业正在
Endfield is now
如火
rapidly
如荼地
developing. We're
发
talking
展
about AiC stuff
这
right
一次
now.
呀，
So
我们
all
要
my
在
factory
首都区
levers,
建立
pay
一座
attention.
全新的据点，
New
新
outpost
的生
cardiac
产站。有了新的据
remediation
点，管理员们也可以进一
station.
步扩大生产规模，
Okay.
把集成工业一步步做大做强了。
Gonna confuse myself with hydrogen, bro.
随着中摩地
I confuse myself with that. Okay, new fluid, precipitation acid. It looks like something. Golden blood.
我们将迎来新的
Wooling
业主类型
AiC
工业设
Part
施以及
3.
相对应的
Okay.
多种配方。
New facilities. Looks like there are 8 new
在
facilities.
首吨区域
Some are defensive, some are just base
沉
stuff.
积酸，它将是第3期工业计划中
Okay.
关键的一环。与清水不同啊，沉积酸有着一定
As
的
compared to
腐蚀
clean
性
water,
所以
the
抽取沉
acid,
积酸
that's why we have to
需要
extract it
用
with
到
more
更高级的工业设
advanced
施二型耐酸水泵。
AiC.
管理员们还可
Okay,
以
there's a
解
new
锁新
pump
设备提纯
specifically
机，
for the acid.
它能将溶液提纯到更
And
高
there's a
程
new
度。
system that
比如说
purifies it as
赤铜
well.
可以溶解在
Example,
沉积酸
cuprium
中
can
再
devolve
经由提
into
纯机生产出
acid
更高级的
and go
铬
through the
铜，
purification unit to
从而制
produce
造出
more,
铬铜
which
装
can
备元件，
produce.
用于制造新的装备。
It's a new armor
和之前一
component.
样，
I think it's called like
新的装备
hetatonic.
在属性
We're
加
getting
成上
3 new
与
gear
目前最高品
pieces.
质的装备相当，但会为管理员的战术搭配带来更多和选
105.
项。
So we're getting 2
有
new
了
gear
沉积酸之
sets
后，
and then
反映
3
池内
new
的
gear
生产
pieces
将
or
会变得
whatever.
更加丰富
Sorry,
多
we're-
样。所以我
there's
们
like
还会
new
新
armor.
增
Five.
扩容
There's like 5
反应池。
types of new armor. It
扩
looks
容
like.
反应池的口用配方与我们熟
The
知的
available
反应池相
formulas for
同
the，expanded
但拥
crucible
有
are
更
the
多的反
same,
应缓存，
but with
同一时
more
间可以进行更多的
reaction
配方反应。
cache, more
这样
formula
管理员们
reactions.
就可以大大提高
So
空
it
间利
looks
用率，
like
简化产线
the
了。
thing that kind of mixes all the fluids
随
and
着剧情
disperses
的进
them,
展，
they're just
管
gonna
理
have
员们
more
还可以通
slots
过
now
配
and
合物
more.
生产
You're gonna have
重气
more
氧
ability to
它比一般的气氧更
craft
具有
new
耐用性
things，
也
inside
能
of
够
it
用于
versus just
据点
being
交
what it
易
is right now.
同时，使用沉积酸还能够在反应池或
It's gonna have
扩
more
容反应
slots
池中
inside there,
将重
essentially,
气
more
氧变为
possibilities.
液化重气氧。
All within with the
相
one
比于
machine.
液化稀氧，
Okay, compared to
液化
liquid
重气氧
zeolite,
能够
liquid
更加
heavy
有效地
zeolite
清
can more
除金属
efficiently
污染
eliminate blight.
是管理员在探索
It's
中
a
的
must-have
好
for
帮手。
administrators during your exploration.
在
Of
新版本
course.
中，
In the
我
new
们也
version,
提供了更多
we
有
also
助于
introduced
生
more
产效率
technology
优
that
化的
helps
科技。
optimize production
首先是
efficiency.
多口
First
暗
up
管
is the
输入
conduit
口
manifold,
它比一般的暗管口
which has
具有
more
更多
inputs
的输
outputs
入
than
口。
ordinary
如果要
conduits.
从远距离
To
大
obtain
量获
large
取
quantities of the
同种
same
液体
fluid
的
from a
情况，
distance,
只需要通过多
you'll
个暗
have
管进行
to
一
install
次
a
远距
pipeline
离
once
的
very
拉
long
管道，
distance through a
就可以
conduit
满足
and a
大量
fold
的
to
液
meet a
体
large
资源
amount of
需求。
fluid resource
另外，
requirements.
在解锁新的
Additionally,
科
after
技以后，
unlocking new tech,
配有红路的放置上
the
限
placement
将
limit for
大幅
Forge of
增
the
加。
Skyline will be
在
okay. So
版本更
new
新后
Sky the
将
Forge
首先
increase.
增加到
It'll be
8台，
increased to
后
8
续
Sky
还会增加
Forges.
到
Let's go,
12 台。
and then 12
除了
later
各种
on.
新
Okay,
的
so
生产
12
设施外
overall.
管理员
Okay.
还可以解锁
Ministers
全
can
新
also
的
unlock
战斗设
brand new
备，
combat
更加轻
facilities
松地应对挑
and
战。
tackle challenges with greater. Okay, so we're getting new defensive units, like we're getting like
随
a
着全新
Hwacha
区域
type of
试验
cannon
园区的
thing,
探索，
more
管理
like
员们
beam
还能够
things.
解
Now
锁
we're
新
talking
功
about the
能设
test
施
area.
净水节
We're
点。
getting a
在
purification
工业
node.
规
It's
模
new
扩大的同
facility.
时，半身的污水或许
The
成为了
associated
管理员
sewage
们的新
may
课
have
题。
become a new challenge for
而
our
实际探索
administrators.
中遇到的污
The
水
sewage
池
pools
也会
encountered
为
in our
管理
world
员带来
exploration.
考验。
Okay.
这时，净水节点就可以帮助管理
Water
员们解决这些问
purification
题。
node can help solve these
通过管
problems.
道或暗
So
管
it looks like
把
there's
污
like
水
these
运送
big
到净水
pools
节
of
点，
sludge
就可
now
以对
that we
污水
need to
进行
set
快
up
速、高
and
效
hook
的
up to a
无害化处理。
purification thing.
而且
So there's like
当净
one
水节点
AiC
提
that
升
is
至
like
更
a
高等级后，
huge
不仅可以解锁
purification
更
thing.
多
Like
的
that's
污水
all
接
it
入口，
does.
更
And
快
it's
速
like
的
it
处理
just
污
has
水，
it's the end
而
point.
且还能解锁产物排出口。按照
It
污
also
水的
unlocks a
单位处理量
byproduct
额
which
外产
reduces
出氧
additional
基废液。
zircon
要特
effluent
别说明的
based.
是，就算氧精废液已经积攒满了，也不会
OK
影响污水的正常处理，管理员们也大可放心。
Administrators can rest assured.
有了净水节点
With
之
the
后，
purification
管理
node
员们
process,
处
we
理
believe
污
the
水效
efficiency
率
of sewage
将会
treatment
大
will
大
greatly
提高
improve.
绿水青山，
OK
科学发展。感谢各位管理员为武
Thank
力
you,
生态
administrators,
做
for
出
your
的贡献。
contributions to wooling ecology.
集成工业系统不
The
仅
AiC
能够
factory
生
can not
产实
only
用性
produce
的产
practical
物，
products,
也能让塔维尔
it
变
can
得更
also make Talos 2 more beautiful, interesting, and full of
接
vitality.
下来我们将会推出装
Two
饰物品
Professor,
本
Miniature
期
Tree
将
on
新增
Hill,
3
and
种装饰物
Chubby
品，管理员们可以在世界
something.
中使用
I
工
think
业
it's
模
the Chubby
式
Dragon.
自由进行放置。首先是呼声非常高的龙泡泡石
Chubby
墩子，
Loon
大
Bullard.
家可
Okay,
以
so
摆
they're
在
pretty
自己
much
喜欢的地
allowing
方，
us
随时随地
to
的跟它拍
place
几张好
things
玩的照
around
片
the
了。
world
另
now,
外还有山梨小景，
and
这是
for
庄王爷
cosmetic
特别喜欢的梨花盆景，
reasons.
枝头还挂有2支
It's
签，
like a little bonsai
写
tree.
着贵人相助，
We can
与
place the
幕后
balloon
圆规
guys, they're like blue
希望
ones,
它能让
and
管
we
理
can
员回
place
忆
little
起
statues
与张
of
方毅相
the
处的动
little
人时刻。
balloon
最后
lion
是
dragon
充气教
thing
授
that
方新区奶
Fangyi
茶店
likes.
月岩茶寮门口那一对
So you can
醒目
just-
的充气教授气球，
You can
应该让
brighten
很
up
多
the
管理员
world
都
now,
印象深
essentially.
刻吧。我们
That's
之
all
前
they're
看
going
到
over
有
right now.
管理员说，哎呀，感觉把这对气球摘掉，好像破坏了月岩茶寮的生意一样。那么没关系，
And they're saying
现在
they're
就可以
doing
为
this
店
because
门
there
口
were some
重新
people
添
that
上
were
一堆了。
saying that when they
其实
popped the
管理员
balloons
们对月岩
before
茶
that were
寮
in
气
front
球
of
的兴趣
businesses, it
也
looked
是我
really
们
nice,
设
but
计
when they
装
popped
饰
the
物品
balloons,
的
it like
越
took
来
the
越刺激。
liveliness away
我
from
们
the
非常希望
businesses.
管理员们
So
能在
they want to
工作地
bring
中
that
实现
back,
更
and they
多
want to
有趣
give
的
us
想
that
法，
option.
把塔维尔变成自己
I
喜
think
欢
that's
的样子。
cool. If they did this, there has to be a certain amount of people that really do want to customize the world to their liking, and the fact that they're giving you that option is great.
未来我们也会继续增加装饰物品，让管理员们更加自由、随心所欲地装饰众魔地的世界。
Okay.
当然，我们知道管理员们
Of course, we know how creative our administrators are.
感兴趣的管理员
So please share your ideas with us if you're interested. Okay, more feedback, probably.
非常珍贵。也许哪天我们看到了
Maybe one day
有
we'll
条件
see
实
an
现的
idea
创
that
意，
is
就
achievable
会把它在游戏
and
中
displayed
呈
in
现
game.
哦。
Okay.
此外，在新地
Additionally,
图中还
new
将
stock
增设新的物资
distribution
调度
terminals
终
and
端
environment
和
monitoring
环境监
terminals
测
will be
终
added to the
端
new map.
部分现有的
Some
仓储
existing
节点、
depot
物资调
nodes
度终端
and stock
和环
distribution
境监测
terminals
终
and
端
environment monitoring
将进一
terminals
步开放
will
新的
be
等级
further
上限，
upgraded to
帮
level
助
cap.
管
So
理
we'll
员
be
们
able to
获取更多
upgrade
的
stuff
调
and
度权。
wooling, the
以
stock,
上便是本
and
次
the
版本
depot
有关集成工
probably
业
get
相关
upgraded
的
to
内
level
容
4
了。
now.
希望这些内容能让大家玩得
But
开心。
we hope everyone
未
will
来
enjoy
还有不少
everything.
集成工业
There's
相
so
关的
many
内容
AiC
正
Factory
在
related
开发中，
contents under
希
development
望
for
能尽快
future.
与
We
大家相
hope
见，
though
大家敬请
to
期
meet
待。
you. Stay tuned.
那接下来
Next
我
up,
们来一起看看本
let's
次
take a
版
look
本的
back.
活动简单
Let's
内
take a
容吧。
preview content. Okay, we're taking a preview of the future content. Okay, so events right now.
在新版本里啊，
In
还有
this
不少的玩
version,
法与
there
活
are
动
so many
正
gameplay
等着
features and
各位
events
观众
waiting
的见
to
面。
meet you,
首
Administrator.
先，重
First
塑
of
玩
all,
法
the
与脱
percentage
分杯
gameplay,
和
Umbral
时尚
Monument,
权益
and
都
Edge
将迎
Space
来更
Salvage
新
will both achieve
脱分杯
updates.
将形
Okay,
成系
Umbral
列
Monument
挑
will
战
include a new
所有
series
期
of
间
challenges.
过去遇到的敌
Okay,
人将以
where
更加
enemies
强大
encountered in
的
the
形态
past will
登场。
appear in more
在
powerful
完
form.
成高单挑战的同时
While
啊，
completing
管理员
challenge
还能参
missions,
加
administrators
现实活动
can take a
分
look.
杯留名、
Okay,
汇流，
so now
获
Edge
取包
Space
括千年玉在内的多种奖励。
offers a variety of
也会开放
rewards.
上差区域5
New
和上差
zones
区
will
域
be
6
added, 5 and
管理员
6.
可以在其中
Almost
探索
6-7.
获取更多奖励。另外啊，系列限时活动
Additionally,
也会
limited
陆续
time
开启
event will gradually
武
open.
林正忙于灾后
Wuling is
重
busy
建，
with
急需
post-disaster
援助物
reconstruction and desperately in
如
need
果
of
管理员
supplies.
能够
If
使用
administrator
直
could
升
help
机
them
来
using
帮
the
助武
AiC
林通过难
Factory,
关，不仅能够收获军备
residents will show their
还
gratitude.
能得到丰富
With
的
great
报酬。
rewards.
参与活动，集成援助，
Okay,
掌中救星。
so new
在活
event,
动期间啊，
Palm
可以
Top
获得
Savior,
特殊
AiC
的限时
support.
生产配方。与此同时
We're gonna be
武林的
able to
所有节点
tame
生产调度件的
special
数量
limited
都将
time
大幅
formulas.
增加。管理员可以生产活动需求的产
And
物，
we'll be able to
提交给
essentially
武林
create the
据点，
products that they need for
获
the
取武林
event,
调度券，
give it to
并
them,
且
and we'll
获
get
得
stock
援助
bills
成果券。
and
援
fruits
助
of
成果券可以
altruism
在集成援助
parts
掌中最新活动界面的物资兑换处的兑
under
换奖
goods
励。
exchange.
相信啊，管理员的每次援助都能
Okay.
让武林城离恢复
Okay,
往日生
so
机
pretty much
更
just
进一步。
getting new
物资
formulas,
供给活动啊
make stuff.
将
It
会
might
迎
be
来新
daily,
一期
not sure.
武林特厨
We'll have to see.
活动期间会每日更新
A new supply mission will be
管理
out.
员可以通过种植
Wuling
采集
Super
或者
Chef.
减制等各种方式呢，
This is where
按需生
Tong
产
Tong
各种
burned
样
her
的食
mouth.
物，完成对应目标，并且获取千金玉。
So
城市的
all
痕
these
迹
events
等
will be
奖
able to
励
give us orables
卷与明星
or
航天主题
orbitals,
活动
whatever they're
很快
called.
也会与
We're gonna
大
get
家正式
currency
见面
with。food pools.
之前
Be
已经
happy.
向管理员们公开过的
Talking
卷
about
与
the
明
Edge
星共赴星海
Space
活动
event.
正在紧锣密鼓的筹备之中。管理员们将与
Okay,
佩
it's
利
in its
卡一
preparations
起探
phase
索
still.
航天的奥秘，共
We'll
同
be
致
able
敬
to
与
explore
我
the
们使出
mysteries
的
of
开拓
space
精
with
神。
Perlica.
等到春晓时版本一开始啊，我们就会为佩利卡追加一张全新的
We'll be
概念
adding a
流
new operator snapshot for Perlica, and it'll be unlocked at
版本
potential
更新后
1.
啊，管理员们就可以获取留影，
Okay.
并在丽江号的会客室展示了。
That's
那
really
没有解锁的
cool.
管理员啊，
So
也
they're
不用
giving
着
us
急
giving Perlica
在
a
4月
new
24日呢
art
游戏
for
内
like her
将会
dupe,
正式
and
开
it'll
启
be at the
签到活动
first
与
one.
留
So if
影
you
活
get
动
one dupe of Perlica, you got
签
it.
到首日奖励
It
中
looks like a really
呢
nice
就
art.
包含一个佩利卡的信物，保证让管理员们都能够欣赏到佩利卡遨游太空的美丽身影。留影活动开启后啊，丽江号中央环厅的大屏
Okay.
幕和部分场景物件还会
Looks
限
like we're
时
gonna
变
be
为
able to
航天主题的样式。
Ex-
启明驻留平台也将限时停驻在太空中。
Sorry, we'll be able to
管理员们可以
display.
站
I
在
don't know
丽
what to
江
say.
号电脑
Explain.
上
Display more stuff in the
微装
Dijon,
备
and they'll be space
此外
themed
啊，
for a
参
limited
与活
time.
动还能够获得丽江号
Join the
陈列
event
品
to obtain the
启明
new
驻留平台模
item,
型
the
头像
station
框
model,
明星
and a new portrait frame, and a new
还有千
sticker,
金玉等丰厚奖励。
and
我们也
then
期待
other,
啊
you know,
管理
other
员能
rewards
够
as
在
well.
中末地的世界中感受到寰宇
Okay.
的浩瀚。接下来 来，
So it looks like 3 events so far.
新版本的寻访更新，版本更新后将会首先开启春雷动万物生的特许寻
So
访。
after the new update,
6星干员
we'll be getting Thunder of Renewal,
获得概率
which will
提升
feature Fangyi, of
在本
course.
期特许寻访累计寻访64次时，将额外获取寻访情报书奖励。
Additionally, receive a headhunting
这次的寻访情报
dossier.
书奖励会在下次特许寻访开始后自动转化为对应的专有寻访凭证10张。
What?
该特许寻访将总共持续
Wait. Are they giving us one for free?
版本仅有这一位新增干员的特许寻访，管理员们可以更加从容地规划寻访节奏了。
So she's gonna be the only one that's
同时
featured.
啊，我们在版本期间还会
We'll be
开放一
introducing a
次特殊的寻访
special headhunting banner in this
微光
version, Fest of
该
Brilliance.
寻访呢，
This headhunting banner will be available a week before the Thunder of Renewal chartered headhunting ends. Professor Brilliant's special headhunting, the random 6-star operators you can acquire are limited. So Levitane, Gilberta, Hog, and Ardelia. It's only available due to the special arrangement in this version, so it does not follow any existing types of headhunting or their rules. It does not interfere with the other headhunting. Professor Brilliant's special headhunting will be available till the end of the next patch. As an independent special headhunting banner, we'll also use a set of exclusive rules. Okay, so new rules. More information will be announced. Okay. So they're showing Fangyi's weapon right now, but I want to talk about the banner stuff real quick. The banner stuff is wait, what is this? Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna stop talking about it. It's multi-issue. These 2 arsenals. This is our unit delivery guaranteed and rate up their perspective issues. Okay, so they're gonna have her combat drill, login bonus, 5 tickets there. Wait, oh, there will be 5 tickets for the other banner and 5 tickets for Fangyi's banner. Oh. Make it 10 and 10 in the shop. Yes, it looks like, yeah, I think they just said though. Yes, yes. Okay. Yes. The other 5 will be, so it'll be 10 and 10. Profile themes. I'm gonna go back to what they just said about the weapon stuff, because I didn't see it all. They were showing like old weapons, and I want to make sure I get that information for you guys correct, especially for you guys who are just listening and not watching the video the entire time. There'll be a new arts unit, be will electric damage boost efficacy. Sorry, I take water. Guide event will also open Subduer of Blighted Sea. Be exploration support, completing missions such as unlocking TP points and opening protocol crates. Offers generous rewards. For sure. Curious use of Zhuang in the test area will be available. It will be another guide event. Okay. This way you can explore the new area while getting some pretty good rewards. Cool. System optimizations. Let's see what they got for us this time. Okay. We're continuously paying attention to everyone's suggestions and optimizing various contents of the game, striving for a better, smoother gaming experience for our administrators. Therefore, I'd like to talk about some of the optimizations in the new version. First of all, we'll be opening the permanent beginner event progression, which returns progression materials in early stages. When administrators are upgrading a certain number of operator level skills, talents, and weapons, large amount of corresponding progression materials will be returned once these upgrades reach certain levels. If you have already completed the corresponding objectives, then after the new version, you can enter the event interface and collect the returned materials. Okay. I hope this will, okay, so like, there will be essentially thresholds that you can increase all the stuff for all the characters, and if you've already done this, if you already hit those thresholds, you will retroactively get all those materials. You just need to go collect them in the like HUD. Okay. In terms of quality of life, we've addressed the feedback from our administrators and made improvements to gathering, UI navigation, interface display, and so on. A new control nexus task features added to the Dijon. Okay. Where administrators, okay, so now we can collect everything in the Dijon. You no longer have to click on each little group. Okay. Claiming resource at recycling stations has also been optimized. When a recycling station reaches level 4, you can collect it remotely. Okay, they told us about this already. They did tell us though that if your ship's already maxed out, don't worry about this. Other improvements, new gear assembly button will be available for the operator. Administrators can click the button and directly go to the gear assembly interface. A new batch of gear assembly features have been added. That's nice. I like this. This is good. This is good. You can craft multiple pieces of gear at the same time. Thank you. Okay. Operator progression optimization. You can do a one-click to advance. Okay. Alright, new training stage optimizations. If you've graphed, if you know how to do it, you can auto-claim it. You don't have to do it, you can auto-claim it. But will it give us the achievement though, like the freaking simulations?
也可以按照地区来
now they're
筛选
talking
他
about
人
the
的运送
depots.
委托。
You can now
这样
filter
管理员们
regions.
就可以直接找到
Administrators will
自
be
己
able
想要接
to
取的
directly
地区的
find
委托
delivery
了，
jobs
不
for
用
your
再反
desired
复刷
area
新选
without
单。
having to continuously refresh.
同时，我们进一步优
At the
化了
same
手柄的操
time,
作体
okay,
验，
further
新
optimization
增
of
了相
controller
关
player.
按
I
钮
don't
的自
play on
定
controller,
切
so I
换
don't know
功
how
能，
big of a deal
以
this
满足
is.
管理员的多种操作习惯。
It looks like you're gonna be able
在
to
战斗方面
remap things.
我们优化了界面显示，
Optimized
当角色
interface.
开启部分持续性的攻击之后，将会
When
在画
characters
面上
cast their
方
ultimate,
显示
remaining
攻
time
击
for the
的
ultimate
剩余
displayed
持续
at the
时间。
bottom.
希望这样能让
Okay,
管
so
理
if
员
you
们更
have
好
a
地判断
character
战局，
who
获得
does
更
any
有效的
ultimate
操
that
作体验。
fires off for a continuous amount of time, like Yvonne, there will be a bar at the
另外，
bottom
在
above
微
the
信
skill
在线
point
分享
bar
中
that
挑战领
shows
袖
like
敌
how
人
much
时
meters left.
将会在画面左上角显示计时。
Okay.
想要不断挑战自我的管理员们，之后就可以更加直观地看到战
Time
斗
your
用时
battles.
了。
There will now be a timer
对集成
at
工
the
业系统，
boss
我们
fights
也
on
做
the
出了一
top
些调
left
整。
for people who are
版
gonna
本
get
更新后
sweaty.
即使是在集成核心和协议核心的区域内，
Okay, so
也会
core
在地图
IC,
上显
connect
示暗
conduits,
管
manifold
和
will be
多
displayed
口
on
暗
the
管的
map.
标记了。而且
Okay.
管理员们在集
When
成核心
administrators are
和协议
moving
核心区内
input
移动暗管
outputs
或多口暗
in the
管的
core
出入
AiC
口
or
时，
sub
以连接对应
areas
的管道
connected
将不
pipelines
会
will
断开
not be
连接，
disconnected,
方便调整工业
making it
布
easier
局。
to adjust protocol lines.
此外，我们也
Thank you.
优化了蓝图的分享文
Optimized
本，在
blueprint
复制蓝图分享
sharing
码后，自
after
动生成的
copying,
分享文
automatically
本将
generate
会
sharing
包
text
含
will
蓝图的
now
名称。
include the name
这样
of
蓝图的分享和接
the
收都
person.
能变得更加直观了。
Okay.
此外，在部分
Additionally,
iOS
certain
设备上，
iOS
我们还
devices
新增了总
we've
装
added
办公
ray
室场
tracing
景的
support
光
for
追体
main
验，
pillar
希
office
望能
scene.
给管理员们带
Even
去
provide
更好
administrators
的
with
视
the
觉
enhanced
感
visual
受。
experience.
我们非常关注
Okay.
管理员们对于游戏日
Pay
常
close
刷
attention
取
to our
体验的
administrators'
反馈。
feedback regarding the
在
daily
新版本中，
resource.
我
Okay.
们将为管理员们提供更
Sanity
多的
acquisition
理
and
智消耗许
consumption
可，
optimization.
减轻管理员们在日
Reducing the
常刷取
time
的时间与
that
操
we
作
take
负
to
担。
farm
首
daily
先，
resources.
新版
First
本
of all,
开发后，
after the new
地区
version
调度物
update,
资中
more
将
sanity
会
usage
追加
permits
更
will
多的
be
理智
distributed
消
in
耗
regional
许可。
stock
版本更新后，
distribution. After
原
the
本的
version
理智
update,
减耗活动
was originally
将优化成理智补
Dude,
给
they're
活动。
going so
参与
fast.
就能获
We're
取
gonna get
应急
4
理智
sanity
交
boosters
谈币和
and
理智消
8
耗许可。
sanity usage
活
permits.
动中达成每日登录和消耗理智
After
的任务
completing
目
the
标后，
login,
管理员每天总计可以获取
obtain a
160
yeah,
理
okay.
智和8张理智消耗许可。比如，管理员可以一次消耗160理智来
160
双倍刷取能量预计
double the
点，
reward.
然后就可以领
I need
取
to
当
claim
日
all the
的
day's
全部
rewards
奖
at
励。
once.
而且每
Also,
日奖励从原本
if
的
the
理智
daily
减
rewards
耗机
change
制
from the
改
original
为
sanity
应急
discount,
理智加
two
强
types
器
of items
和
merged
理
into
智消
sanity
耗
booster
许
and
可
sanity
这
usage
两种道具
permits.
后，就更加方便管
Has
理员们
become
自
more
由分配
convenient for
自己的空余
administrators to
时间
freely
了。
manage their time.
另外，新版本
Additionally,
协议通行证
Seisai
的原始
rewards
配给档位和
regime.
协议定
Okay,
制
so
档位
in the
的
battle
循环
passes,
奖
they're
励
gonna
部分
have
都可以在原
the
有奖励的基础上，
more
再
sanity
额外
usage
获取
permits
更多的理智消耗
on
许
top
可
of the original
方便管理
rewards,
员们更加高效
making
的消
sanity
耗理
consumption
智
more
获取
efficient
奖
while
励。
earning rewards. Okay. So they're gonna be giving us more tickets, and there's adjustments to the sanity usage. I'm gonna go back to
除了
that
刚刚
too.
说的这些，包括养成、集成工业、
Okay,
战斗、
so
战略
including
优化以
progression,
外呢
AiC, combat
管理员方方
optimizations,
面面的
any
反
other
馈与
suggestions
建
our
议，我们也
administrators
都会
have
认
are
真
equally
听取。
important to us.
很多优化计划
Many
已经在
plans
有
for
展开
optimizations are in the
我们也会
making.
随时
We
准
will
备
also be
将很
ready
多
at
新
any
发
time
现
to
的优
put
化内容列上日
many
程。
newly discovered
那在具体
optimizations
介
in.
绍
Before we
近
go
期
into
会做
detail
的优
about the
化之前，
optimizations that will be
还有一
implemented,
项重要调
there's
整
another
会在
important
新版
adjustment
本
that
里
will
上
go
线。
live in the new version.
我也想借
I'd
着
like
今
to
天
use
直
this
播机会
opportunity
跟管理员
to
们
share this
分享一
adjustment
下。
with our administrators,
我们
okay?
将会在新版
The
本
new
中
version will be
对
revamping
月
the
卡
monthly
进行换新。
pass.
等到新版本开启后啊，
Once the new version is
月卡的每日
released, the
奖
rewards of the
励
monthly
将会增加
pass
4张理智消耗
will
许可，
include 4 extra
方便
sanity
大家的
usage
日常副本
permits.
游玩。
Okay.
当然了，管理员一定会想，那新月卡加强了，手上旧月卡怎么办呢？
What's going to happen to
对
the
此
existing one? In
我们决定
response
从直播的今天算起，一直到版本更新维
to
护之前，
the
管理员在这段时间内
Only
领取
pass
的
iron
月卡签到奖励，也会在版本更新后
We provided
追加补
for the
偿
version
理智消耗许可。相当于啊，
which
现在
means
管理员手上的
monthly
月卡
pass you
就
have
已
right
经
now
能够
covers all
涵
the benefits mentioned. Additionally, after the monthly pass is revamped, we also can consider the investment administrators put in, share appreciation. So pretty much if you purchase the monthly pass, you will get more sanity usage permits because they will be included in the new monthly pass. So if you already like got it, you'll get it retroactively. They're doing a lot of retroactive stuff. Okay. Okay, more benefits. You'll be gifting a monthly special pass like this too. We are getting a monthly pass for free. We'll be opening a pristine monthly pass tribute. By logging in every day, you will receive 200 of the Orables, 1 sanity, and 4 tickets. A total of 6,000. So 12 pulls, 1,200 energy, and 120 of the passes. Yo, that's W. That's W. You're giving us free already. Dude, I don't care if it's a brand new game. They know that there's mistakes. they know that it's annoying to farm materials, and they are giving us stuff. That's perfectly fine. I'll take it. It's a W. Some of these suggestions are even brand new. We are continuously looking and hoping. Okay, we don't optimize the game according to your latest experience. And now I'd like to introduce. Wait, there's more. Some of the optimizations planned for future events, and these optimizations are already being prepared. Will be made available to our administrators in the near future. In terms of interactions and quality of life, we'll be simplifying gear progression related to operators. We believe many administrators might have, when you're artificing gear, you'll need to continuously click on artifice, yes, which is repetitive, yes. So they're gonna add bulk artificing. This should be a thing already, but hey, they're doing it now. I haven't even touched artificing, so whatever, W me. Administrators will be able to significantly reduce. Okay, so pretty much they're just. It seems like overall they're getting the idea that there's a lot of one click business going on, and they're pretty much doing it in bulk. You can now select multiple weapons if the 3 stats all match the flawless essence. So now they're doing a thing to where if you are hunting for a specific essence, if you're hunting for a perfect essence for a weapon, that essence will get locked. You don't have to click. So they're essentially min-maxing things now. Okay. Also differentiate the display priority of character missions in your list of missions. Character missions that are currently active will be displayed first, the recommended tag. Okay. Making it easier for administrators to find and experience the story and participate in corresponding events. Regional development system will also have a new interface with key missions. Systems like depot nodes, stock distribution, and regional development system, unlocking, upgrading, gathering, and so on. Will all be displayed here. So they're simplifying, like they're condensing things on one screen. Also be optimizing the switching between controllers and keyboard and mouse. Okay. Controllers and keyboard can be switched seamlessly. So if you like to switch between keyboard and mouse to controller while you're playing, you can switch fluidly. We ran into trouble because of power cuts, though you can switch off facilities to recover power. It's still hard to make a decision on the spot what's resolving the issue. Yes, that's true. I've ran into that before. Which is why we're considering implementing a feature called backup power to help you out. You can now get unlimited power for a limited time. You can choose to activate the backup power to resupply unlimited power to all facilities for an hour. So they're looking into implementing something called backup power, which for 1 hour gives you infinite power. So if you're and I can attest to this. I have literally done this to where I rip everything up and I lose all production because like I just like, you know, all power, blah blah blah. Okay. You can connect outer Zero Night relays. So when the administrator connecting power lines in the wild, power resources are further saved. Okay. I'll go back to that one right now. I missed that one. Your suggestions are extremely important references for optimizations in the future. We'll continue to pay attention to your feedback. Strive to improve your gaming experience in all aspects, and we'll certainly get back to everyone with better content. Now that we're done with the future, we'd like to talk about the future versions as well. Okay. Okay. So like future updates. Okay. Now they're gonna talk about future versions. Innovative gameplay is the goal. We've also been dedicated to developing content that allows our administrators to have fun with in future versions. A brand new gameplay is about to make its debut. Perhaps some administrators will find it quite familiar. Let's take a look at it together. Is it going to be the turret defense? Oh, they're giving us a video. What is this? What is this? What is this? What are you doing? What is this? Vitrified coin. I don't know what this is, bro. Ancient what? What are they doing? What are those? They're like emblems? Little crests? What is that? Contingency contract. Shows a little emblem. Reignition experimental operation. Shows a different emblem. What is that? What is that? Yo, what is that?
没错，
That's right. Okay. We plan to introduce limited time event contingency contract. Administrators will experience highly challenging stages and through free contribution of modifiers, find the stage's environment and difficulty by yourself. You can simply aim for the event rewards or select more high difficult modifiers to continuously push your limits. We're looking forward to seeing our administrators shine brilliantly in these new challenges and create your own monuments of moments of glory. In the future, we'll also launch a brand new 2-member team in this event Ministers you can only have a 2-member team max. There will also be a special environmental bonus, allowing the construction of more differentiated combat cycle for 2 operators. Ministers will be able to experience strategic fun and different feel of operation from before and perceive a distinct combat rhythm in a brand new stage environment. Now that, okay, we'll be introducing new operators and their stories in future versions. What? Each tries their own unique life trajectory in their way. Let's take a look at what, okay, so we're getting future character stuff.
Beneath the sunken soil,
Who dis?
contrary wills lie dormant.
Is Mifu?
Their paths diverge. Their truths are not one.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like that they show us future stuff. I'm not gonna lie.
Only when the death of grace is honored. That the calling is not.
I've seen some people complain about this, but you're crazy, bro. Why complain?
Stand apart. A hunter.
So we see Fangyi and Mifu there.
Blood's own curse.
What?
The prey stalks. The kin's shadow.
A male character? Oh my god! Oh my! I want him. I want him. Dude, I want him. I want him.
For the protection of bonds.
Oh my god, I want him. I want him so. Who's her? Who's she? Who's that? Oh my god. Oh my god. After this goodbye, Minister must be super curious about them now. Yes. Among them, Mifu, a watch guard of Wuling City. Oh my god, look at him. He's an even edgier artist here. Have cleared. He saw settle scores with unexpected old rival in the arena. Both inside and out of Wuling, everyone is living out their own unique stories. In the short clip we just watched, we saw someone else from the giant crimson wing on his back. Yes, we can tell that he might be a vampire from Sesqua. Why did such a special guest visit us here? He's a vampire? We have vampires? There's also a very young firmament? Something? Hongshan Academy of Sciences and the entire civilization band. What kind of story will you have in the Minister's future? All will gradually be revealed, bruh. Next we have some intel. Do you have more? First we have new intel regarding the comic series. Comic to Bloom will soon be available for everyone to read. Okay, I didn't know they had a comic. It will delve deeper into the story of Fangyi. Okay, lore drop for Fangyi. Cool. Fangyi begins her routine patrol within the city. In this magnificent city she built, every corner embodies the dedication of all the people of Wuling. After enduring a devastating disaster and weathering difficulties times together, Wuling has been led by Fangyi back on the right track. Stands as an important science station, Talos 2, an irreplaceable home for people living there. Fangyi hopes that when the bare blossoms bloom, something wonderful will surely happen. Let's go. Endfield is also being continued. Daily life aboard the Daijing. There's the crossovers. The collaborative Arknights Happy Lemon. Where's Happy Lemon? Is this in like China? Where's this at? I've never heard of Happy Lemon. What's Happy Lemon? What's Happy Lemon? Never heard of it. Okay, so the broadcast is coming to a close. Thank you very much to everyone. Thank you all for the continued support. The drink shop, feedback discussion, actual gameplay, or the actual gameplay. Extremely important to us. We will continue to take these voices into development and make the game even better with each update. But precisely because of that, we will hope to maintain a steady pace and do things well step by step. Right now the content of several upcoming versions is being developed. Whether it's gameplay mechanics or story experience, we are crafting everything with care. In the future, we will reveal them one by one. Bring our administrators more surprise and joy. There's still so much content in Talos 2 waiting to be shown to everyone, and we have truly felt your attention and support. Continue to drive us forward. The companionship means more to us than just support. It's like a driving force that gives us the confidence to continue improving Endfield and go even further. Although today's program is drawing to a close, the journey of Endfield has only just begun, and we hope that on the road ahead, we continue to walk this path together with all of you. We look forward to meeting everyone again soon and sharing some more new stories. See you next time, administrators. Bye bye. Is that it? Damn. That was pretty cool. That was pretty awesome. Woo! That was a lot. Holy hell. Wait. Oh, there's more. What's this? My voice is dying. What is this? Special trailer? Wait, is this her song? Maybe? I haven't heard any of the other songs for any of the characters. But I like this. It is. Oh, I think it is. I'm not gonna say anything. Sorry, I'll be quiet. Is this Mandarin? This is Mandarin, right? I've watched some animes in Mandarin. They're so beautiful to listen to. I low-key love them. I don't know. Dude, Fangyi is so beautiful. Oh my god. Look at her. Oh, I love the wings. Oh, that was so cool. Oh my god. Just so cool. How old is Fangyi? Like 30 or something? I wonder how old the administrator is actually. She's really about those pear blossoms. Was this like the whole thing? I thought it was gonna be like a preview or something. I love the art here. I don't know what type of art style this is, but it looks so cool. It's like watercolors or something. I love that. Looks good. Any more? Dude, I'm like, I never know when it ends now these days. Okay, it is over now. Okay, that is it. Woo. Okay, everyone. That was great. Holy. We're gonna go back now into like specific parts that I kind of like, they were just zipping through that I didn't really read all of it. So I'm gonna go back to it. Sorry, I'm like, dude, I was talking so much, bro. They speak so fast. So I have to read this. I'm like trying to read the subtitles and look at what's on the screen at the same time so I can like react and stuff like that. But I want to make sure that I read the subtitles for you guys who are like not watching the video all the time, because I mean, even myself, when I want to like know about patch notes and stuff like that, I kind of leave the thing there and I like listen. But anyways, yeah, everyone who's still playing Arknights, I hope you guys are very excited for everything. I know Arknights has gotten so much flack for, oh, dead game, blah, 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 whatever. Yes, there's not a lot to do in the game once you're like fully caught up, but I feel like that's just every gacha game, bro. Like, what are you expecting, man? But like, I'm really, really happy of the fact that all of the surveys they've been pumping out, it looks like they're genuinely listening. And yes, oh, this could have been stuff that could have been implemented right away, blah, 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 blah. But it doesn't matter, dude. It matters that it's getting implemented. It matters that it's being done. That's what matters, bro. Okay, don't make me put Genshin on blast. Genshin does not have a skip button still. How old is that game? Like 6 years or something? All right, shut the hell up. I am happy when my games actually implement updates. I love that. Okay, goddamn. I'm not trying to fire blast that Genshin. I'm just saying, like, that's just an example. I genuinely think that the Genshin players should get that skip button. The Genshin players do not get the love they deserve for how much freaking devotion they have for that game. Okay, I don't even play that game, but I have friends who play that game, and I feel bad for y'all. Like, for real, bro. Anyways, let's go back. I'm done crashing out. Okay, we're just gonna zip back through some stuff real quick. Overall, real quick, my opinion on it is I love this. This is great. I think it was very well done. It was very long, actually. I think it was like 15 minutes of intro, and then the outro. Yeah, it was like 15 minutes of intro. So the minute was like the video was like an hour 7. So what is that? Let's the math. What? It's like 52 minutes essentially of content. So that was pretty long, but it felt fluid. There's been other live programs or live streams that I've watched, and like, bro, it just feels like they're dragging. Anywho, let's look at some stuff. So it looks like we're getting a really cool boss. I am a big fan of this boss because I'm not gonna lie to you. the bosses have seemed kind of like more or less easy, especially the third form boss. I think the third boss that we fought in freaking, oh my god, I'm blanking right now, in the first zone was kind of I thought the second boss was actually the harder, more difficult one, because like it had more mechanics in there. Was it tedious? Yes, but the third boss is like so boring in my opinion. So I like that this boss has so many stages, because you can't get comfortable. And like, I feel like, yes, it's a gacha game, but at the same time, I do want to be challenged, because I haven't even artificed my gear. My essences aren't even maxed, and I'm still bopping content left and right. Okay. Like I think that's good that you don't have to put so much in to be able to clear content. But at the same time, like, I don't know, I just want more mechanics. And in this last boss that we had with Tong Tong's brother, I did like the mechanics. I thought the visuals were really lovely. I thought the cinematics were great. So I'm looking forward to having more of that. And, you know, I want to hear Edmund talk more. Dude, it's crazy. They are trying to plug Alesh so much. Do people actually use Alesh? I think people use Alesh with Yvonne, no? I don't use that man's, but I have him now. I have all the characters now. I'm actually so happy I have all the characters now. I've been so lucky with pulls. So, okay, let's go back to some stuff real quick. So we're not watching the trailer again. So, okay. You guys saw the boss a little bit. I want to look at you. Do you use Alesh? All right, we got an Alesh user in chat. All right, listen, no hate on Alesh. He seems like a very fun, cool guy, but isn't he like RNG with his goddamn fish? So I wanted to look at this skill specifically. Summon Sunder Blaze will exist for a certain duration. Okay. A maximum of 9 can exist at the same time. This is Fangyi's battle skill called Mantra of Sundering. Okay. The number of Sunder Blades summoned by her battle skill is related to the level of target's electrification. I don't use electrification, so it has like electrification stage 2. So I run purely physical teams. So I'm assuming that if you have 4 stacks of electric infliction and then you proc the electrification, it goes up to stage 4. So consuming electrification of level 2 or higher will summon 3 blades. So it just has to be a threshold of 2. Okay. Level 1 will summon 2. Okay, so you just miss 1 extra blade if you just do 1 electrification. You miss 1. And without electrification, only 1. Okay, so if you have no electrification, 1 blade. If you have level 1 electrification, 2 blades. If you have 3 electrification, 3 blades. And then yeah, 2 is the cutoff for how many blades you'll get max. So 2, 4 doesn't matter. It might do more damage though. We don't know about that. Okay. Anyways. Okay, more blades, more damage, of course. Ultimate. So in her ultimate, we read this, but I wanted to double check on this. She can achieve a cycle of 1 battle skill and 1 combo skill in her ultimate. Okay. Smoothly. Okay, so pretty much what I was saying prior was that like they are showing off that she is a character that can deal damage to a lot of little units and deal damage to 1 big unit. So she's good for a boss killer, and she's good for like farming, you know, when you have to kill all the little guys all the time, like if you're farming essence or something, or if you're like farming essences or something like that. She can do both essentially, which I think is a very good thing to display, because when I first saw her, I was like, oh, she's gonna be really good AoE damage, so she's gonna be like another person to pair well with Gilberta. Dude, I'm so happy I pulled for Gilberta. I loved her because she's a fox girl, but secondly, I thought she was gonna be amazing because she groups. She's the only character that can like consistently group. Okay, I know Pog groups with his ultimate, blah, 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 blah. I've had some people tell me that, but yes, he does do that, but Gilberta's just more consistent, and I like it. And she applies all the evokes. Okay, moving on. So they like showed pretty much she can do both of what I was saying, where she can kill boss units, single target, and she can kill multiple targets. So she looks like she's going to be a really, really good unit to have. Okay, now we're going to move over to the AiC stuff a little bit. Okay. So it said, for example, cuprium can dissolve into the acid. Okay, I didn't misspeak prior. I kind of thought it was weird that I could do that. and go through the purification unit to produce more advanced hetonite, is what it's called. So the new material we're going to get is hetonite. And hetonite is going to be used to make the new component that'll let us make the new gear sets. Hetonite components, yep. Yeah, produce your gear, yep. And they already told us that we're going to be getting 12 Skya Forges in total. I think right now we have 4. So we're going to get 8. And then eventually, like maybe in the next patch, they will give us 12. They didn't say exactly when, but I don't care, bro. Like 8's 8, bro. Like I'll take it. I love it. You'll only have to install a pipeline once over long distance through a conduit manifold. So it looks like they're optimizing the conduits for the hydro conduits. We've also introduced more technology that helps optimize production efficiency. Okay. Which is more input outputs than okay.
它比一般的暗管口具有更多的出入口。如果要从远距离大量获取同种液体的情况，只需要通过多颗暗管进行一次远距离的拉管道。
Wait. Oh, it looks like they're giving us a new hydro conduit that has 2 outputs now. Instead of us having, so they're simplifying it, they're compacting it. So I mean, like, yeah, I did see that as a thing where it's like, oh, we're gonna have to have multiple to be able to supply multiple functions, but now they're condensing it so that we don't have to have 2 facilities. So it saves us power, and it doesn't save us space because it's a bigger unit. But yeah, it saves us power possibly. That's understandable if I'm a little mad for using it. Yeah, I know. Well, that seems cool. It seems fun. I just don't use them. I literally just use the same team all the time. Okay. Okay, after the update, so at 1.2 we'll get 8. And then it just says later on we'll get 12. There's no like time. And then we'll get new defense facilities. That looks like the beam cannon stuff. That's like really good for single target damage. And then we'll get, it looks like a acid cannon that we're gonna get. And it looks like there was like a cannon, like a Hwacha type of cannon in the back. So it looks like we're gonna get 3. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm looking at the sewage stuff real quick. They're giving us a new AiC piece that gives us the ability to process sewage faster, but also locks the byproduct outlet, which produces additional zircon effluent based on the capacity of the sewage. I don't know what that is. It's important to note that even if the zircon effluent has already reached its maximum capacity, it won't affect the normal treatment of sewage. So essentially, the sewage is going to be able to like give you some new material, which I think might be the liquid that we're going to be using to get rid of the new like blight. I think that's what that is. This is the notes. Hold on, I wanted to see this real quick. Okay, so was this something that we needed to make, or is it something that's in the shop and we buy once? That's all I wanted to see. Okay, so the miniature tree on the hill can be obtained after reaching a certain point in the main mission. Okay, so it's free. Okay, so it looks like you just have to get 1 and then you can place it infinitely. Got it. Okay. The other 2 can be purchased in the stock redistribution anytime. It's 300. It's nothing. It's literally chim change. Why did you say 1600, bro? I paid 16 mil for that, yo. I paid 16 mil for all 3 of these, my guy. Okay. Moving on. Okay, this is what I want to see next. The banner stuff. So banner stuff real quick. Okay. So the reason we're going over the banner stuff is because I'm not sure. They might have said they're giving us a free dossier for Fangyi. Possibly. This is the Huiming station model, or Yingming. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't speak this language. I'm so sorry. But like I'm butchering it possibly. But like it's like a Yiming. I think the Q's are pronounced like Y's. I'm not sure. I don't know. Anyways, it's the space station model that you get. Okay, so we're going on to her chartered headhunter.
特许寻访，6星干员庄方仪将会在寻访中获得概率提升。
So it'll happen all the way till May 22nd. So it looks like from the 17th of April to the 22nd of May. That's a long time. Holy crap.
在本期特许寻访累计寻访64。
Wait. To additionally, okay, they're just telling us to do 60 pulls on Rossi's banner right now to be able to receive the headhunting dossier, which I think I'm actually gonna go do headhunting dossier pulls on Rossi. I don't really want Rossi pulls, to be honest with you. Well, no, I'll take them, honestly. I'll take them, honestly. Shut the hell up. I'm gonna shut the hell up.
获取寻访情报书奖励。
I was waiting to do more pulls till I saw who was going to be the next banner unit. But bro, I'm not going to lie, Vampire Boy be coming out. Oh, we might need to say pulls and not pull for Fangyi. Oh, brother. But I don't know when Vampire Boy might be coming out because I'm down to skip Mifu and I'm down to skip the other girl.
这次的寻访情报书奖励会在下次特许寻访开启规划
Yeah, I know
节
about
奏
that.
了。与此同时啊
Okay, so this is the thing. There is going to be a special headhunting banner that is available from May 14th to the 22nd. It says before version update and maintenance. I think it doesn't say a date, but I'm guessing it's the 22nd because that's when the other banner for Fangyi goes away. But this Festive Brilliance special headhunting banner will feature Pog, Gilberta, Lavatane, and Ardelia. It's interesting that they're posting posting Ardelia in there because they already gave us a free one of her. But maybe there are people, I don't know if you play the game now, if you can still get a free Ardelia. If you can't, then it makes sense that they're putting Ardelia because everyone could use a healer. Lavatane, I'm not interested in her combat. I really don't like her model. I don't like that big old ring on her back or like around her dress or whatever. She's like an AiC player. Or she's like, okay, I know a lot of people love her. Gilberta, W. We love Gilberta. I think Gilberta actually has a great utility. Pog, everyone knows, has like great utility. You don't mind another Pog? Dude, Pog is W.
在版本期间还会开放一次特殊的寻访辉光庆典。那该寻访呢会在春雷洞万物
will be available a week before the Thunder of Renewal Chartered Headhunting ends. So yeah, okay.
生的特许寻访结束的前一周开放。在辉光庆典的特殊寻访中，6星干员的随机范围由前
And this will also have special rules to it, but they didn't tell us the rules. We're gonna have to look at those rules later.
和埃尔戴拉这4名。
But it'll only feature these 4 units. So if you pull on this banner, you don't have like a giant pool of units you might get. There are a pool of units that you are for sure going to get. And personally, I don't think anyone could be pretty upset about this pull list unless they get Ardelia. I mean, I have 2 dupes of Ardelia, so I won't be pulling on this because I have all these characters and I have all these characters except Lavatane and I don't want Lavatane.
干员要说明的是，辉光庆典特殊寻访
I'm saving for Vampire
特别
Boy.
安排而开放，不会纳入目前已有的寻访类型和规则中，与其他的寻访也互不影响。辉光庆典特殊寻访会一直开放至春晓时版本结束。
So it'll be available until the version of 1.2 ends,
同
which
时
might be May
作为一次
22nd.
独立特殊的寻访，辉光庆典也会采用仅适用。接下来再看。
Okay, so they're just saying it has special rules. They're not telling us what. Fangyi's essence will be will, attack, suppression.
看看五库交易所
Titled Lone
在
Barge.
新版本中啊，将会上架全新的6星施术单元乌州，对应的6周生理。
Okay, hold on.
而
This
在
is the other thing I want to see. During the Festive Brilliance special headhunting. Oh, I see. So during the special banner for those 4 units, for the 4/6 stars, sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied, they will also feature Lavatane's weapon and so pretty much they'll be featuring every single weapon because Pog and Ardelia always have their weapons in shop. And Lavatane and Gilberta's weapons will come back into the shop for probably just that week. So during the duration of the Festive Brilliance banner, those 2 weapons will be back. Okay. Got it. That's what they were trying to say. Got it.
采购中心
And then it looks like we will get 10 tickets for Fangyi's and we will get 10 tickets for the Festive Brilliance banner, which is great. They don't even have to do that. But it's good. So in a way, we are getting like 20 pulls. We're not getting 20 pulls towards one specific thing, but we are getting 20 pulls. And I think that's pretty cool of them. I think it's pretty cool for them to even do this banner personally. Maybe they saw that a lot of people kind of missed out. Maybe a lot of people were saving for Tong Tong. Maybe a lot of people went crazy. I know a lot of people went crazy for Yvonne. But yeah. But yeah, so we're gonna be getting 5 in the shop, 5 in the daily rewards, 5 in the shop, 5 in the daily rewards for both Fangyi's banner and for the Festive Brilliance banner. Okay. We already talked about that. Moving on. I'm just double checking. I don't think there's anything else really that I need to go over. We already talked about everything being retroactive, all those permits. Ultimate timers, we talked about that. Auto clearing stuff, collecting stuff. Yep. We're getting a free monthly pass. Everyone is getting one. And if you've already bought one, you're going to get retroactive tickets. Overall, the pass, again, just to reiterate, 6,000 ore barrels. Oro barrels, whatever freaking currency, that's what I'm calling it. 1,200 energy and 120 tickets to use that energy on W. Going back, you can mass artifice, you can lock the one you want. They're thinking about adding the power thingy. Okay, and then there will be 2 operator events, and there will be a mode where you can increase the difficulty if you're a goddamn sweat lord. Okay, let me look at Demon Daddy again. My Demon Daddy's vampire.
Where he stalks, kin's shadow, once beloved, now lost.
Bro! He's a one-winged vampire. Let's go. Bro. I'm pulling for him, and he has like a blood crown. Please don't come out till like 1.6 or something, bro. I need to save for you. Oh, look, he has bats in his background too. He has like this giant eyeball looking at him. Looks like he has a bunch of spears maybe that he fights with. Don't come out till 1.6. Please cook. Look your best. Be beautiful. And I will try to save all of my aura barrels for you. And just you, baby. Just you. Just let me pull for Fangyi, and then I'll save. I'll skip Mifu. I'll skip the other girl. I'll be devoted to you, okay?
A giant cloaked in the interstices of time. For the protection
listen, don't judge me.
She lifts the
Let me see the other girl too. I want to see the other girl. She does look cool. I'm not gonna lie. She looks like she has like, I don't know, lances around her possibly. People who probably play like a regular Arknights game probably have like an edge up on like what these characters are. But she looks pretty cool. She looks different though. Her hair looks, oh no, she's fine. She has a butterfly though. I thought that's really pretty. I like that. Go back. Oh, let me look at her.
the sea from the forgotten.
She lifts the sea from the forgotten. All right. Water-based. Okay, so this is a looking at her. I mean, they really kept her under wraps. They're not showing us a lot of her. They don't want the Gooners to have too much, but little do they know. They gave us a vampire boy. They let the vampire boy edge Max. Bro, look at him. Look at him. Ardashir who, bro? Ardashir who? Bro, look at him though. All I can see is the right part of the screen. You know what I'm saying? Look at, he's by me. He knows what's up. He's coming home to me. Y'all can have the girl in the middle and the girl on the left. You can have that. You can have that. Bro, Thurston, not even. I look respectfully and I pull aggressively. We're done. That's it. I just want to look at him again. And by pull, I mean like I do like banner pulls. Okay. But yeah. Anyways, guys, that's it for me. I just wanted to recap those quick things. Yeah. So, yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed it. For those of you who are playing Arknights still, yo, we're gonna be eating good. We're getting a lot of stuff. They're making a lot of quality of life changes. It's great. Make sure to log in, do your dailies every once in a while, you know, spend that energy every 5-20 days. No, just joking. But like, yeah, enjoy the game. I think the game is going in a really good spot. I think we're getting a lot of characters. I love that it's not just pure female characters. Okay. We're getting a male character finally. So that's great. Love that. There's games where it's just like female, and it's like, okay, like we love the girlies, but like, you know, we need the guys too. Hopefully they release more guys. I was not expecting a guy. I was expecting it to be Mifu. So me seeing him Absolute W. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna end it there. If you guys like the video, please leave a comment down below what you guys thought about the 1.2 live stream and whatnot, and what characters you're looking forward to. Also, please be sure to like the video, subscribe, all that stuff helps out a ton. And yeah, looking forward to future Arknight content. All right, guys, that's it for the recording. Bye.